Chapter 223, Are You Willing to Die? Starts with Snuffy, who is in possession of the ball, with Ubers preparing their next attack. ISAGI is expecting a second ray from Ubers while thinking how he's supposed to stop them, as his meta vision got read through by Snuffy. Kunigami is marking Snuffy, which makes Snuffy pass the ball to Lorenzo, and Lorenzo passes the ball now to Drago. ISAGI recognizes that he's gonna deploy on the open left side, and that this time he's going to use the field right and try to break Bastard Munich down from the side with a cross. While everyone is focused on the next play, Snuffy's lurking in a blind spot behind Nas and another Bastard Munich player. Drago then passes the ball to Snuffy's direction, but Snuffy gets interrupted by KAISER, who is calling him a hook nose. KAISER thought that he could intercept the ball that is coming to Snuffy, but Snuffy doesn't care at all as he's jumping high and headbaiting the ball. Now Nico got the ball but gets blocked by Noah, and Nico stays calm and tells Noah that this is just as Snuffy designed the attack. Nico is able to pass the ball, and now it's Baru who is behind. But thanks to ISAGI, who recognized the situation, the ball didn't reach Baru and went outside. ISAGI's once again thinking about Uber's attacking patterns and knows that this is not enough. He knows that the only ones who can foresee Uber's attacks and destroy the dangerous spots in the field are right now him, Noah and KAISER. The three of them are just barely able to defend the ball by making no mistakes in their movements and responding to the situation. ISAGI knows that they can't expect to get the ball and start a counterattack at this point, and ISAGI is wondering if Snuffy's actually going for a goal by himself, as he is pulling the strings for Uber's attacks. Furthermore, ISAGI is thinking about how Snuffy is using his kind of high-dimensional body balance and hand-in contact skills not as a striker, but for a goal that the team has been preparing for. He's starting to understand Snuffy's way of thinking, and Snuffy is the watchdog that will make sure that Ubers fight the way he designed. ISAGI is now sure that Snuffy is all about surveillance and that they can only stop him if they get ahead of Snuffy. So what he's basically saying is that Snuffy is the one in this game who's using his skills like body, ball control to control the flow of the game and make sure that his teams are doing attacks that result into goals the way he is imagining them. He's like a kind of, let's say, puppet master. Now Noah suddenly approaches ISAGI and asks him if it is hard to do after all. He replies that at this rate, it is only a matter of time till they concede. Noah then explains the essence of Snuffy's play, which is Jiu-Jitsu, the martial art that has originated in Japan and has evolved into many other martial arts around the world. Snuffy has taken it and made it into his own by incorporating it into his football. He combines the core, human body dynamics, body contact techniques, and football skills he learned from Jiu-Jitsu with his world-class post play and ball-keeping skills. Although Noah might be the better striker, Snuffy for sure is the better versatile footballer as he's able to play all positions, and Noah rates him as the #1 player in the world in terms of overall ability. ISAGI notes that his football IQ is also off the charts and both don't know how to beat Snuffy. Noah mentions that he doesn't know the answer and that the others can move and unleash various attack patterns without wasting, while Bastard Munich has no uniformity in the way they fight and players who don't understand the enemy's moves and getting confused. And ISAGI is now seriously getting angry at Noah as he wants Noah to give him an advice on what to do about it, but Noah only mentions that all ISAGI needs to do is to hold on for 3 minutes, as Snuffy's time will then be up till then, and then this whole game will change once Snuffy's back on the bench. And the game is about to resume, and ISAGI is thinking about Noah's words and then comes up with an idea on how to surpass Snuffy. He's calling out Raichi and asks him if Raichi is willing to die, and with this, chapter 223 comes to an end. Wow guys, what a chapter. So like I said in my newest and recent video, Snuffy is broken, as he's a player that can play in every position and who has all the skills you can basically have in football. And for sure, Snuffy is the strongest master we've seen so far when it comes to dominating and controlling the game and also leading his team. Even to a point where Noah, the world's best player, doesn't know what to do. And Noah once again shows that he is having trouble leading his team as he can't give ISAGI a proper advice on how to stop Snuffy and Ubers, and ISAGI in the end is actually the one who has to come up with an idea on how to stop them. And this will be another important step for the development of ISAGI, as he will surpass Noah one day not only in terms of being the best striker, but also in terms of being able to lead his team and find solutions to beat his opponents. And in my latest video, I also mentioned that Raichi will be the key player, and ISAGI is thinking the same, as he will for sure now tell Raichi to constantly mark and stick on Snuffy, making it hard for Snuffy to control the game and giving him no time to think. And we know the unlimited amount of stamina that Raichi has, so Snuffy, who only has 3 minutes left to play, will just get destroyed by Raichi, and this will give time for ISAGI, Noah and KAISER that they need to be able to read Snuffy and Uber's attacks and start their own counterattacks. Furthermore, once Noah and Snuffy will leave the field, Hayori will enter the field and be the key player for Best Munich to turn around the game once more. Alright guys, what do you think about the upcoming chapter and Snuffy? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, stay safe and have a nice day.